afternoon, it's Rachel here and we are doing Roxy's weekly challenge. So last week we were working on these books, the ephemera holders. I've stitched in these signatures in this one. I think I added an extra page after the video. I just felt like I needed more pages in there because the spine could take them, and that one's pretty much the same. And again, we were just using up our scrapbooking paper. Now, just a minute. I know what I was supposed to get before I turned on the video. I was supposed to grab my leftover pieces of scrapbooking paper. I don't know where I've left them. So anyway, I'll do this first. I have to pause the camera anyway. I haven't stitched in these signatures yet because I'm going to do that together with you guys. Because that's a hidden spine, so you might like to see how to do that. And then this one, I'm stitching into this, but I hadn't realized I hadn't covered that up, so I need to glue that in there. But first I want to put something here, so I can't really do that yet. Let me see this one. Oh, I haven't punched my holes in there yet. Let's do that. So this is my little hidden spine that I prepared with you guys. I just measured an equal amount on either side to do the two signatures, found the middle, and then did 2 inches on either side. So I need this is my Japanese screw punch. I just punch nice holes with that through the thick cardboard, I should say. I need to empty it possibly. Let's see. Grab my pin and stick that in there. Okay. You can poke your holes with your book awl, but this is a little bit easier. Okay, so this is the underside that's going to glue in there, and then this is the top. So I want to start with my bottom signature, and this is where I'm going to stitch it. I'm just using this grey thread. It doesn't really matter what colour. In this case, they're just ephemera holders. So I'm just going to use that one, and I'm going to start from, excuse me, under here. Whoops. So I have my knots on that side. I'm not going to have my knots in the centre of my signature that way. If I want knots in the center of my signature, I need to go down instead of coming up through the spine first. So we'll go through here. I need a bit more thread. So lots of people don't, well, not lots of people, some people don't like this part of the process. So it's not my favorite part of the process, stitching in the signatures, but it needs to be done. So I sort of do a few at a time. Trying to pull my thread. It's a wax thread. It's just a bookbinding kit from Amazon, and but the nice thing about the wax thread is it holds. It doesn't come loose when you're tying the knot, so you get nice tight signatures in there. So I'll stitch this in first, and then I'll hop up and grab my what are they called, my scrapbooking papers. I feel like I may, because my dad was coming, I feel like I may have put them away in the drawer, so I'll have to go and get them. That's that one. I can take those off. I did glue my pockets on the upside. You know, I've got the page upside down. It's not this one, it's one of the other ones. So the fish is upside down, but it doesn't matter. It's just for me. If it were for someone else, then I would not use that page, but it's for me. So. And I also just found the center of my signatures and did the same, punched a hole in the center and did 2 inches on either side. So there's the center, 2 inches and 2 inches. I find that's the easiest for me. If the book's bigger, I might do 2.5 inches on either side, just so it holds a little bit firmer. But that's pretty much my go-to. I don't bother doing the 5-hole pamphlet stitch. I will one day, but I haven't so far. I haven't felt like I needed it. So when I've done this one, I've got one more to stitch in, but as I said, I need to grab my scrapbooking, the leftover scrapbooking pages from cutting these down, because we want to reuse them. Okay, so that can go over there. I still need that. Put that in the pocket, and I'm actually just going to leave you on while I whiz over and grab my things. And I'm back. Didn't have to go far. So I've got all of these leftover pieces, and I really do feel like they need to be used. I would normally just put some book page in here or something pretty, but I think I'm going to use up some of my scrapbooking pages, and I might even add something else there. Yep, I think I'll glue that there and add something. I might do the opposite. So I think I'll glue those. I just need some PVA glue. I wonder if this one's going to be naughty, or is it going to work? Where's my pin? I always have a pin here, and I can't see it. It's here somewhere. It was. No. Okay, I'll grab another one. That'll do. Let's see if we can clean it. Oh yeah, really hard. Ow! Oh, I stabbed myself. Oh, that was silly. That hurt. Oh, okay. Not good. Keep my fingers out of the way. I'm a little bit tired. I will say we did a lot of driving around with my dad and my stepmom. I'll put that there. Okay, that looks good to me. Hopefully we're in action. I had a lovely time. Sad to see my dad go. You never know, do you? But he really enjoyed his trip. It's going to keep blocking for a minute. Oh gosh. Trying to get it to come out the block, because it dried in there. Obviously I haven't used it for more than a week because my dad's been here. So well, we went and met him. I think there's some membrane in there, kind of. Okay, I'm going to have to give up with this one and try a different one. See, only one bit comes out and then it blocks again. So I think I need to really give it a good clean. So I'll leave that. Look how much I got out of all of that. I'll just grab the big one. Oh, look at that. That's so much better. So I need to smush my glue around. Actually, I might put it on my glue book. Oh, I have things there. Put it on here so I don't make a mess everywhere. And I'm going to grab my little smushy thing. No, I might use a card. They're a little bit, you've got to clean them. But I'm going to use a card. It does it faster. Well, that's the theory anyway. Work my glue out to the edge because you want to glue down your edges. Okay. And glue that there. I'm going to grab a clean card. I've got a few because some of you lovely ladies sent them to me as well. So I've got quite a collection. Just grab a clean one and make sure all the glue's going everywhere and it's sticking, air bubbles out. I think I'll glue the other one. I'll just put that piece of paper aside. It can dry. I've only glued once on it, but it's very wet. I'll put that aside. I will use that for some collaging at a later date. And we'll do this one. Before I clean off the card. So same thing, like if you're putting together a journal, obviously it's the same process. I'm going to put that one down there. And these are just leftovers from when I cut. Where's the other card here? I might grab a wet one and just wipe off. Let's make sure it's all stuck. Okay. And here I'm going to glue just a scrappy piece of paper, I think. And that way I can glue down my center. Now I'll use this other one. Clean this. Okay. Leave that aside, and I want to put something there and there, and I'm just going to grab some sort of maybe scrap paper. That's an envelope. I'm not going to use any of that. Yeah, I might use a bit of this. Or that. No, not that. I think this one. Yes, that one will be good. Just some old, what's it called? Ledger paper. Okay, and I think I'll just glue that with glue stick. I didn't even measure it. I'll probably have to take some off, I think. Okay, and I might measure this one. That would be a good idea. Actually, I can just snip it there. Finish this glue. I need to get a new one. Oh, it's all happening, isn't it? Put plenty on because you want it to stick. So what I will do is I'm just going to run some glue down here, some PVA. So if I wanted to, I could have put some pockets on that cardstock, but I didn't. I might, you know, do some sort of decorating there. But you certainly could put little pockets there, but I'm not going to. Now someone told me, I think it was Juanette from Juanette's Crafty Corner, that there are some pockets, some adhesive pockets that you can get on Amazon in different sizes, and that they work quite well for this. But I haven't looked into that yet, but I will. Okay, so I'll let that dry a minute. I'm going to put some cardstock on the inside. Not perfectly glued. It's okay for my purposes. I'm going to put some, am I? Yeah, maybe. I'm going to put some cardstock on the inside of these. I've got a few pieces like that, not that one. Let's have a look. I mean, they're very nice for tags, these journal cards. Maybe we'll keep those for journal cards. I don't think I'm going to put anything on the inside of that one. And definitely not in that one. Okay, I'm going to leave those. So I'll go ahead and glue on the inside of this one, and then I'll come back and we'll glue in that, and then and I'll stitch my pages in this one that I hadn't measured yet. And then we'll glue in that one, and then that one I'll put aside because I won't be able to touch it until tomorrow, and we'll go ahead and do a little bit on those ones. So I'll be back soon. Okay, so I'm back. I've stitched in the signatures into this one, so that's good. Oh yeah, oh, that is glued down. It's just curling up, and now I want to glue this in here. Which way is the top? That's the top. So what I want to do is, I'm not going to actually just have it floating, just glue those. I want to glue this down actually into there. So I'm going to put glue all over this, and be generous with your glue. So this is not a floating spine, it's just a hidden spine. I'm going to put a bit on here as well. It'll take a while to dry overnight, but that way I know I've got plenty, and I'll put a bit here, and then I'll have to add a bit more because I haven't measured where the fabric arrives to. Okay, so with this you kind of need to center it, and also yeah, just center it is really the biggest thing. Let me have a look here. There's, and have it straight. Okay, let's see if these go up. Yes, okay, that'll do. So what I'm going to do now is just flatten that where I have put the glue. Probably could slide it down just a little bit. You have a little bit of leeway, if you, especially if you're using PVA glue. And then I need to get the glue under there. But what I want to do first is just run my finger in there and squish it into the spine. It will squish in because you'll see what I'll do after. Okay, now I'm just going to put this here. This is my Tombow glue. Actually, I might clip those so they don't get in my way. And I'm going to glue my fabric. Just running some glue along here to make sure I got enough to glue my fabric down. Spread it with your finger. Okay. turn it around. Now this too is not, you've got to be careful. Oh, see, it's moved. You've got to be careful of that. And this is not such a heavy book either, because you know, it's only got the what's it called, a few cardstock pages in it. I'll get it all happening in a second. Just want to get this glued. Okay. Okay, and then what I want to do is just push this, hold this up, but push that down, push it down, and then I'm going to put this here. And I just like to run my finger along there as well to make sure it's glued. Hopefully it's glued. Okay, and so I leave that overnight on its spine on the floor, and that will dry and be ready to go. Where's my lid? Oh dear. Clean my fingers. Did I turn the video back on? Yes, I did. Oh. Okay, so now we're ready to continue on with these. And I don't really know what I want to do. Well, I want it to be inspired by Wendy. So, Wendy uses a lot of lace on her spines, doilies and things. I wanted to see what I have in this. I don't think I've got appropriate stuff in this bag. Just a sec. I may hop up and grab some stuff. Got those. So these are not writing books. They are, you know, ephemera holders. So let's just see. But of course, these ideas you can use also for journal covers, actual journal covers. Now, because I've got tape there, I do need to completely cover that. But oh, isn't that pretty? That is really pretty on there. I actually really like that. I'm going to have that on that one. Fabric scissors, where are they? I'm going to have more hanging over the top and less at the bottom. That's good. So that's going to go on there, and I have a little bit peeking out. So I think I'll glue something on there. Okay, this was a quick, snazzy, snippy decision. Now we'll need to smush this with my fingers because I don't want it oozing through this very lovely fine fabric. Glue my little tails in there. Just spread it around. Need some more over here. More. And do I have a wet one? Oh, there it is. Now I know it's backwards, but that's the way I want to put it. And I'm going to have more up the top than at the bottom. And I will have to put some more glue under it. Oh, I didn't have such a gap. Over here. Oh, yes, I did over there. That's okay. Now, just clean my hands off a bit. Lovely. And I am going to glue that down. I'm going to put something else there. Oops, didn't get the glue in the right spot. spread it. Absolutely love that. Okay, and then over there I might put what do I have? I think I might glue, what if I glued that around there, but with something else. Bigger piece. A bigger piece. What have I got here? Yes, this one. Okay. Just trying to see if I'd like to have a little something like that. Maybe I'll do another. Oh, I love this piece. No. Oh yes, I think I'm going to put another little lacy bit. That's what I was thinking I might like. Because I always go like with a fabric, but I'm feeling like I'd like another lacy sort of bit. So no stitching, we're just going to glue today. Oh, I love that. Yes. And I may put a little laundry label on there afterwards. I really like how that's turned out. Good. I think that's lovely. Okay, put that aside to dry for a second. And now this one needs a bit more help because this one has all of this coming off, mind you, and there. I think what I'm going to do there is glue on some sort of paper. And then I'll do the fabric spine. So I could do book page, I could do printed ephemera, I could do a little bit of like tear it, and I think I might like that, and do a bit of Florentine paper. I think I'm going to glue that there, and I'll wrap it round there. Okay, so that's going to go on there. So let's do that first. Running out of glue paper, I need to get some more. I don't think I want to do I don't want to do wet glue on this paper. I'm just going to really put an abundant amount of Giotto glue stick, which is really strong. Please don't slide around paper, I would appreciate it. I'm not worried that you can see that down there. As I said, it's just for me, so I'm not doing a perfect job. I'm not interested in doing that. And then I've got it going on over here as well. So there I might do something different and use piece is no good. This one. Maybe that one. Maybe a bit, no, I'll use that for something else. Ooh. I might take this. Glue that there. And do I want it to come around here? It's going to be covered anyway, so no, I don't. I'm going to tear it off here. That is so sticky. I'm going to have to go downstairs and get another vintage book. See how we're going. Right. Might need just a bit of this to hold it a bit more. It's a thicker paper, so I can get away with that. Okay. This is just a painted fabric. It's a bit pale. What's this one like? Nope. Bit bright. So what else do I have flying around? Not much in that drawer. What have I got inside the stripe? Oh, I found a piece of this. See, I like it to be a little bit clashy, so I'm quite happy to glue that on there, and then I'm going to put some lace. Is that going to cover? Just okay. Let's get the glue on here just there, because it's just going to make it. I'm going to stretch it across. I don't think I asked anyone how they are. I hope you're all well. I feel like I've been away for a long time. I haven't, just for a few days. Although I haven't done a video for a while. Like I did pre-recorded them. Right. So decorating covers we are today. Let's see if I can get this here just, because I need to stretch it around the back. Yes. Way too much glue. Okay. I might put some washi tape on there, I'm thinking. I've got my knot there. which is fine. Now, what would I like to put on here? I kind of like that one, but I want to put some other things as well, some different. This is one of my favorites. I love this. Let's just layer it up and see what happens. I might hate it. I might change my mind. Quite like that. I think I'm going to glue that there. So, okay. Oh, I love that. I love that you can see the fabric. I'm just going to run some glue stick there. You can see the fabric underneath of that lace. And do I want to add? Because I'm not writing in this, I can add as much as I want. That one, no, you see I told you I'd change my mind. Sometimes I just like to rip bits off. Where did that, I had that little piece of red ticking. I wonder where that went. Can't find it. I'm probably going to like this one again. Yep. Do I like that one again? That one and that one. Yeah. Okay, so let's put a triangle there. Really do get a lot of glue all over you when doing this sort of thing. What would I like? I would really like that piece, but I can't find it. I've got a piece of trim here. Now that's really going crazy, but too many colours, too many colours, too many colours. That little piece. I think I'd like a piece of blue. No, too much, but I do like that. I think I'm going to have that go round, and I'm just going to smoosh some glue on it. I think that'll be easier considering it's going onto other fabrics. Cool. Now where am I? I've got to do that one. This is really, really sticky now. Oh, I really do like that. There we go. So I repaired it by putting some paper on it. I may need to put a bit more glue under there, I'm not sure. And then that's, oh, I love that. And that's inside. I was wondering if I wanted something like that. I kind of like that there, but no, I don't think I will put any more stuff on it unless I put it there. Nope, nope, I think that's enough. So we'll put that one up there, and we have this one to do. So this one can really just have some sort of lacy thing because it really doesn't have anything wrong with the spine. But I'm not sure. I don't mind that. I think I'm going to have that. I'll put it up a bit higher, yes. Something like that, but then I'll add something else, I think. Okay, so let's first of all put some glue. I sort of try to remember visibly, can you say that? Visually, where the curve is when it has a curve. I have to go and wash my hands, they're really sticky. Icky sticky. Really nice way to use up even some of those more chunky, I've got a piece of plastic stuck to my foot because it didn't land in the bin. Where's my wet one gone? Oh, my sticky wet one. It's now become a sticky wet. Oh, I think I threw it away. Thinking I needed another one, but I think I can resist until I've done this. Let's just put that in the glue. Let's put all these bits in the glue so that they stick, hopefully. So that's that bit done. I'm going to flip it over and glue this bit. Now because it's lace, I do want to thin it out a little bit. I don't want to just put that in the glue. Okay, too much glue. Okay, along there. Now, kind of don't get an idea until that sort of dries what I might like. But I'm thinking layering up a little bit. No. I think I'd like to use that on a pocket somewhere. That one. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm going to glue that there. I think I like it because it's more solid compared to the lacy bit. Like that. Just getting some glue off my fingers. Favorite fabric, favorite. I'm going to put that there. Navy blue ticking, absolute favorite. Old or new, I don't care, I just love it. Okay. And then that piece. Huh. Obviously, if you're not stitching, it is a little bit faster and easier to glue, you know, to put your bits on. Stitching would give it that extra strength. Okay, so, oh, I can't find the lid again. Here it is. Let me just wipe my fingers down again. I'm going to grab a new one. The other one I'll do off camera and when it's dry and then show you. So this project, of course, is totally inspired by the wonderful Wendy from Wendy's Journal Adventures. And because I've seen, I don't know when, it was quite a while ago that Wendy did these. And I was thinking, oh, I must do that. Because I have a lot of smaller books that I feel like are great for this. So I may have to make more. But what I would like to do now, maybe I'll leave this one because this one's got to dry. It's got a few layers there to dry, but that's it. These are all going to sit. I've got a fourth one that's not finished, but they're just going to sit here in front of me, and they're going to have my birds and my flowers. Now I was thinking these bigger ones, I'll leave that one till last actually because that one's wet. I was thinking the smaller ones will have the birds, and I will do something there, but I'm not sure what yet. And my thought was, I mean, they're not very big pages, so I'll see how many I've got of each bird, but I might have the same bird in each pocket. Actually, a good idea too is just to run your, see that's stuck a little bit, just to run your thing in, just to make sure they're not stuck. The metal ruler is particularly good for that. So smaller birds up the top and larger birds down the bottom. I could even actually put them in colors. Could be good. That's a smaller bird. Let me just double check here. It's a bigger bird. Might put them in sideways sometimes. Now, there was a great suggestion to maybe have a long strip here and wrap it round and then just glue it around those three sides. And that's a wonderful suggestion. Next time I make some, I'm going to give that a go, because also you'll have a wider pocket as well. So probably, actually, I'm probably going to take these birds out and organize them in colors. That's how that's going to happen. So I'll show you when I've done that. They're all going to happen in colors. But I wanted to have a look at the flowers then. So they're all birds. The flowers I wanted to put in these ones because they're slightly bigger. So I will just open this. And again, my flowers I'm going to organize in color as well, and I'm going to put the same flowers with each other. So that's purple. I'll find all my purple ones, and I have two, so I can sort of do maybe one will have a couple of colors and another one will have the other colors. And there. Now I'm just putting them in singularly just because, and then I might go into pink. Just because I may find more, so I might leave a space. It's a purpley blue one. It's more blue than purple. So yes, I'm going to go through and organize them, and then here's another purpley blue. Put that in there, and then I'll have smaller flowers up there. That's a bit pinky, purpley blue. More similar to that, isn't it? So something like, oh, that doesn't fit because these were the bigger ones. So I'll just put that one in there. I may not use the top one so much. I know I do have smaller ones though. So just go through and sort them. It take a little while, but then when I cut them out, I'll put them in with their friends, if you know what I mean. Like I might have bigger ones and smaller ones of that one, so I might put that one up there. That's okay if they peekaboo out the top because they're not going in a bookshelf. Did I have that one already? No. But that one can go, well, that one can go up there. I might have a bigger one. can go under there. So that can go in there. So that is my plan. And I will bunch them up depending on how I'm going when I put them all in. Now, have I had that one yet? Nope. That one can also go at the top. There's a bigger one of that one, you see. Where's that other one? So I'll just slide that in behind. So a bit like the labels, keep the same ones together. That's kind of a pinky purple. So that can go in. And that's a big one. Okay. So you get the gist. Oh, we've got that one there. I might even put that one up there. That's okay. And I don't think I've had this one in. No. I'll just slide it in there. Oh no, it can go up there actually. It's not too big. Of course, these are not big books, so you know, I could have chosen a bigger book if I wanted to, but I think I'll put that one in there. That one can go here. Now, do I have that one in yet? I love that one. No, I don't want to put that in there. I'll put that one here. Here's the bigger one of this one. There. Oh, I didn't have that one in yet. I might end up saying, okay, I've got to have one for each colour. I might have to make more. Because I really want to be able to see my flowers. I want to sift through and see the flowers and the birds. And I might have to do one for butterflies, probably yes. But I want to see them. I want to be able to see them so it's easier. I haven't had that one yet. That one can go up there. I might lie them down if I feel like they're getting wobbly. So I think that is it for, oh no, here we go. I might have some more purple ones in here. I'm just finishing off the purples. Here we've got this one here that we've already had that flower, that iris in there. Just put that in behind. Have I had that one in yet? I don't think so. That's a bit more pinky. No. So you get the gist of what I'm aiming to do with my flowers and birds, and I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So go through, and as I fussy cut them out, that page is going to be that flower. I may decide that each of these have their own page. I think those are good like that. So yep, that's what I'm going to be doing, is fussy cutting and putting them away in their pockets. And there's plenty of pages. Look at this. So I might have purple, and I might do purple, and I know I've got a lot of blue. I may lay them out in colours and then decide which colours are going in which book. So I hope you enjoyed that project. I've got, these are the covers, just really simple gluing happening on the covers, and then they're going to get all their little birds and flowers put in them. I might decide I need to make a bigger one for the birds, so I'm going to take those birds out because I'm going to do them. It'll be a bit hard to do them in colors really. I'll do browns, and then that one's I would consider more pinks, and that one more reds. Yeah, I'm going to divide. That's a brown sort of one, so that one can go up there. Put it like that so its little beak doesn't bend. Yeah, I'm going to divide them into colors too as well. So we'll see how I go. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun with that project and got some ideas for decorating journal covers. Of course, all of this can be stitched, or you can glue it. I chose to glue it for these because they're just going to be sitting here in front of me. And I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.